You ready?
Oh, no, Kim.
Coming in. Come on in, Kim. Okay.
Do you want to come over here? Or
here's
okay.
Okay, let's get muddy.
Give it up. Yay.
I'll read this. Okay.
뭐始まったよ.
始まってない. It's not the first period. It's the last two.
Maybe just automatically go to the next slide.
Oh, it started in the wrong place. Okay. Okay, here we go.
Oh, good topic. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to talk about my Twitter experience. I signed up about a year ago, but I did nothing for a long time and began to find it interesting maybe last winter. So I think I'm a newbie, but I'm beginning to realize how it is. Well, I made a short trip to Iowa, the US this month. On the first day, I first walked around near the hotel in Des Moines, and then while I was waiting for my dinner, I tweeted casually, I'm in Des Moines. To my surprise, when I got a response from a teacher I knew only on Twitter. I knew his grade. He asked if I was going to Bermuda, and I answered I wanted to, but it was difficult. It would be difficult for someone who don't drive. Oh, it's too far. and thanks to him, I was able to connect with another teacher at Bermuda. I exchanged emails and some phone calls, and I made an arrangement for the next day. Please. Okay. Okay. Next day, the principal, the superintendent at Bermuda, he's on Twitter too, came to pick me up at the hotel, and I visited to Bermuda school.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yes. And Bermuda is famous for its one-to-one laptop initiatives, and I was interested in it. And I watched the school from period 1 through 8, and I talked to teachers and students, and I was amazed to see how wow, amazed about this. And the next episode, sorry, I was thinking of how to have my students to post their recording and share. And I was wondering how to do it, and I decided to try to ask. And then in a few minutes, advice and suggestions would come. Yeah. Yes. And sorry. Yes. Some Twitter friends have spread my questions by retweeting it, etc. And my question was solved after some conversation with them, and I decided posting video would be better than audio files, and I learned about a nice video sharing site called Tweetbit, and I tried it out and decided to use it. Okay. These episodes show how powerful and helpful your Twitter network can be. I'm really happy to realize that I can trust someone I haven't met in person before, but there's no wonder. You know they are great, and you know they are liked and respected by your friends or friends of friends too. Okay. The same is true with information that spreads through the Twitter network. It's like going to a huge library where you can choose your librarians. Something your Twitter friend will find worth tweeting or retweeting will be something you find exciting, useful, or interesting. You can follow categorized Twitter discussions marked with a hashtag. There are some educational chats using a hashtag held once a week at a particular time, and a specific discussion topic is chosen for the day's chat. You can use these hashtags anytime. Okay. Mostly I tweet things I found on the net. Another way of bookmarking. Twitter is not designed for bookmarking, but there are great ways to revisit what you tweeted. Flipboard is one of them, displaying your tweets in a magazine-like format layout. I'm amazed to realize how visuals and design impact on grabbing attention. Yeah. This is Educator PLL, the expert, Sherry Tell, created, yes. Okay. Following Twitter lists created by the experts is another great way to climb. Retweeting is how you share interesting tweets from your Twitter friends. It's not one-way flow of information. You show you are interested in someone's tweets, and you know someone is interested in your tweets. Okay. It's nice to feel closer to someone retweeting. Okay. And Twitter users use direct messaging for private message, and it's so encouraging to me that I want to try something new. I never leave a comment before she asked. Okay, and okay. Similarly, I felt honored to be invited to write a guest post by a great educator. I was a fan of her.
Wow.
And it's never been easy for me to write, especially in English, and it took me long to finish a draft. But it was fun at the same time, and I was so happy about what I've done, and I wanted to write more. So when Jack here suggested this picture the other day,
Yeah.
I was ready to try something new. I thought myself as weak at producing and creating something, but I was happy to find myself enjoying creating this, though it was a real challenge. Though I'm something shy and slow in some areas, I always love learning. So now with Twitter, I'm full of ideas waiting to be tried out and thought out. And they aren't gone out of my mind. My Twitter friends remind me and keep me updated. Through my Twitter experience, I realized connecting and sharing with others makes learning more enjoyable. And I realized how we can be motivated and encouraged by our friends. I'd like to share the joy with my students and everyone. So let's join me.
Yeah.